All righty, time for a little fantasy football. Jeff Coruccini here, ready, set, go, fantasy sports. And you just told me you think about 20 million people in North America playing fantasy football this year?
That's right, playing fantasy sports overall. There's about 12 million people playing NFL fantasy football right now.
A lot of them women. You've had a lot of emails from women lately.
That's
Go
right,
girls.
Brian.
All right.
Absolutely.
They're usually the ones who win anyway. I mean,
yep.
We guys think we know what we're talking about, and they smoke us.
That's right.
Tell us about this week. We're going to talk a lot about quarterbacks.
Yes.
And some quarterbacks who are a little dubious. We don't know whether they're going to make it through the whole season.
Exactly. There's about 4 or 5 NFL teams right now that have named starting quarterbacks, but they're going to have them on a short leash. For example, in Oakland right now, they've named Dante Culpepper, the starting quarterback. However, Josh McCown, who was a former Arizona Cardinal, he's going to be playing the backup there. Plus, they also have their #1 pick, Jamarcus Russell, who has not signed yet. So that's an unsettling situation. You want to kind of stay away from the quarterbacks at Oakland. Kansas City, the same thing. They've named Damian Heward to be the starting quarterback. However, they gave Brody Croyle a chance in the preseason. He just couldn't win the job. And another team that's doing the same thing is in Cleveland right now. They've named a starter in Charlie Fry. However, they've got their rookie who they drafted from Notre Dame, Brady Quinn. Right. They really wanted to, I think eventually you'll see him get into the starting lineup as well.
So do you want to stay away from teams completely? Yes. You don't want to mess with
well,
these guys?
You know, you can take a shot. As a matter of fact, a lot of NFL experts were surprised this weekend in Jacksonville, where everybody thought Brian Lefkowitz was going to start, and then they ended up giving the job to David Garrard. That even shocked some of the NFL experts. So you just never know, and those are the teams that you want to stay away from.
It's almost a reflection of society. If their quarterbacks aren't winning quickly, they're gone.
That's right.
They need to move out of the way.
Absolutely.
Speaking of quarterbacks, Matt Leinart.
Yeah, we're going to talk about Matt this week, and we think that he is going to have a fantastic season. We're projecting him to score probably anywhere from 22 touchdowns to 24 touchdowns, 3,500 yards. He's a top 10 fantasy pick because he's got great weapons, Brian. He's got Larry Fitzgerald. He's got Anquan Bolden, who we talked about last week, Edgerrin James. So this is a quarterback that if you haven't drafted a quarterback, some drafts are just finishing up this weekend. He's a guy to take. You'll have a lot of fun.
Maybe a breakout year. Well, that'd be fun for us here in the Valley.
Absolutely.
And a gift card giveaway. That's how it sounds.
That's right. Last week we did it, and this week the same thing. We have a gift card, a fantasy football gift card. The first person that emails me, Jeff at fantasyfootballstarters.com, the answer to this question, and the question is, who was the most valuable fantasy football player last year in 2007?
And the gift card is theirs. And again, this just helps people